Hey there, Chelsea here, MonarchAlley. I'm a vintage lover, thrifter, and part-time reseller, and today I have another weekend what sold video for you. I should always emphasize these are just my weekend sales as I haven't shipped them out yet, and so I'm sharing them with you while I have them still in hand. Oop! Teaser, spoilers. Okay, so anyway, these are my sales for March 13th and 14th. I do actually have a sneaky Friday sale in there. Typically, I do not include my Friday sales because I do try to ship them out Saturday morning, but there was one in particular that gave me a little bit of trouble, and I'm saving it for the end, and I'm hoping that I can give you a couple little tips that might help you ship a large item like I am today. Okay, so the first thing to sell that I was going to show you, you got a little sneak preview of. These are some baby Crocs. They are a size 10 toddler camo Croc. These got a ton of attention. In fact, I shared them on my Instagram stories to show the significance of posting on Facebook Marketplace. So these did sell for $12 on Facebook Marketplace. I had them listed for $15 on four different platforms, and they got a lot of attention. But what was really significant was the amount of views that I had on Facebook versus the amount of views that I had on eBay. Now, Poshmark I guess Mercari does show views. Ooh, I forgot to check that. Poshmark does not show you the amount of views. Facebook, these had hundreds of views in the first day or two, whereas on eBay, it was less than 100. I thought that was really interesting considering how many buyers eBay has. Ultimately, these sold for $12 on Facebook Marketplace after some negotiation with the buyer. I actually had a lot of offers for like $7 and $10, so I'm really happy that I was able to sell these for $12. Okay, so cute. The next thing to sell is like something I picked up a long time ago, and this is a plushie fish. Didn't expect that, did you? He's so cute. This is a Webkinz. You can see the symbol there, fish, and it has this little tag. And I think what's significant about this tag is that it can potentially give you like access to online gameplay or something. I don't know a lot about Webkinz, but I had sold a few of these like over a year ago, and so I was starting to feel really confident about my plushie skills. Picked this guy up because it was new with tag, and it took a long time to sell actually. I don't know why, but let me see. He sold for $12 on Mercari as well. However, I'm providing free shipping. So I imagine I'll lose about $3.50 to shipping, but that's like $7 overall. Not bad, considering you can pick up a plush for like $1 or $2. So really happy with that one to just move it along, little fishy. Next, I have a pair of Joe's jeans that sold on Poshmark. They're just, cute, light wash, kind of stretchy jean with a raw hem. I thought they were really cute. I picked them up at Goodwill, a few months ago actually, so they've been listed for a while, and they sold for $20 on Poshmark, I believe using my closet clear out method. Am I right? No, because they sold on Saturday, so I must have accepted an offer or something. Yeah. Why do I not know these things? I don't know. I should have taken better notes, people. I have another pair of bottoms to sell. Shorty shorts this time. So these are some American Eagle black super stretchy shorts. What are they called? Super stretch American Eagle shorts. These I actually got for free from a friend last summer, so I'm excited that they sold now it's springtime. These are the benefit of relisting. I relisted 5 to 10 items this week, which I don't do enough. I don't relist that much. And finally stuff started getting attention and I actually sold 2 things that I relisted within a day of relisting them. So if you're a reseller and you have some old inventory, relist it on all platforms. So my strategy was I deleted the listing on everything except for Poshmark, and then I just kind of copied the pictures, copied the description, and made a new listing, and then I reshared everything using List Perfectly, which makes things very fast and easy to cross post. And like I said, these sold within a day or two, and I had them listed for 25. I had them listed for like 20. Someone offered me 13. I was just like, yep, I will accept that, because I think they had gotten down to like $10 on Poshmark, and no one was buying them. So to get an offer for 13 after relisting, I was happy with. Okay, so that's another Poshmark sale. Did I say this fishy was on Mercari? Yeah, I did. So I'm paying shipping on that. Okay, we talked about that. And then the second to last item I have is this book bag. It's just a cool backpack, and it was new with tag. And I think the tag, it doesn't have a price, but I think new, this thing would be like $25. So I originally listed it close to that, and I should have known better. So it ended up selling for $10 after sitting for quite a while. So it's really interesting, I guess, about most of the stuff that sold was that it had been sitting for a little bit, and I didn't get like a lot of high price points for the things that sold, but I'm happy to be moving inventory and I didn't lose money on anything. So yeah, those are my main sales. Now my last sale that I was going to show you is a fun one. It's a doozy. It's a tricky one to ship. This is a PS3 Rock Band guitar. It's in the mode of a Fender Stratocaster. And okay, I'll go ahead and show you. I have it bubble wrapped rather intensely. Okay, maybe overdoing it. This had a whammy bar that you can't remove it that I know of. So I like gave it some extra padding under the whammy bar so that it wouldn't get crushed in shipment and like break or something. So what's interesting about this sale, just a really short story, and I'm going to show you the very unique FRANKENBOX that I have for this thing. I tried to sell this at a local like video game store where you can take your games in, they'll assess it, give you money or not, whatever. And because I don't have a PlayStation to test this guitar, I decided I'm just gonna take it to the video game place and they can just, you know, maybe I'll make $5-10 off of it. I'll be happy. Well, I took it in and they said, "Do you have the dongle?" No, I don't have the dongle. What is that? So that's a special attachment that these guitars need to be wireless to play with Rock Band. So I didn't know about that. I looked it up. They're actually kind of expensive to purchase. So to me, it wasn't really worth it to purchase one just to test it and sell it. So what I decided to do was to sell it untested and just put in the listing, no dongle, I guess. So when I first listed it, I forgot to put no dongle, but I did put untested and, you know, had pictures and everything. I like instantly on Facebook Messenger, especially, I got a lot of attention and I instantly had all these people messaging me asking if it had the dongle. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, it doesn't. One person in particular, this was like the Friday morning that I listed it, okay, of this week. One person in particular said, "Well, you might as well just throw that in the trash because that thing is useless without the dongle." I thought it was a negotiation tactic, so I just kind of said, "Thanks, thanks for the information," and moved on with my life, expecting them to say, "Well, would you take less?" I think I had it listed for $20 plus shipping. Anyway, that person never got back to me, so clearly they really thought it was trash. Well, within like 8 hours of that conversation, I had an offer on MonarchAlley for $17 when it was listed at $20, with like $17 shipping because it's an awkward shaped item. And I accepted that offer, and there you go. So within a day, I sold this guitar that someone tried to, you know, sass me about that it was trash. What's important to remember here is that a lot of broken items can sell for parts, and you protect the earth, like you keep things out of the landfill. It's just a good thing to do. I knew this wasn't worthless because comps definitely showed the $20 to $30 range for this particular guitar, untested and with no dongle. So anyway, moral of the story is, if you have something that you bring home and it's stained, or you find a tear, or maybe it's a broken item, look into other ways that you can put it back out into the world, because there might be someone looking for that. The way I see it, this guitar, someone had the dongle and a broken guitar and they just want to play some Rock Band, man. So I'm happy to provide that to them. So anyway, this guitar sold for $20 on MonarchAlley. So I get $14 of that. I paid $5 for the guitar. Not bad. Not a great flip. Not bad. Now, I had sold a Wii guitar a few weeks ago, and that was pretty easy to ship actually, because it turned out the neck could, I'm like looking at myself in the video. It turned out the neck could be removed by flipping this nice little switch. This guitar, as far as I could tell, is not that way. It has to stay intact. So I did a FRANKENBOX. I actually was watching a video by Drew at Profit Monsters, and he did this awesome slice and dice technique with a box where he just scored the box to take it from more of a square shape to a longer rectangle shape. And I highly suggest you watch that video. It's just so satisfying to see the box just go bloop. So anyway, I decided to try that with a box I had, and it kind of worked. Now the box I have is still a little short. Okay, whoa, incoming. Okay, so this is my weird FRANKENBOX. So I scored it, and what you should do is flatten this out to be a rectangle. But to make the guitar fit, let me show you this little guitar casket here. I promise it fits. To make this guitar fit, I did need to keep that peak there, but I still feel like it'll be very protected, and I will tape to secure that spot that I scored so it doesn't break free. So anyway, it's so great. Oh, let me get this boat out of the camera view. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, that is my FRANKENBOX. Okay, I've said this before in videos, friends. You gotta just try stuff. You gotta just try it. You're not gonna learn unless you give the larger items a go. And then the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And then you'll be able to find those bigger items and send them out. So I am cracking up at myself for the way that I'm shipping this out. But I know that the buyer is going to receive their item safely, and everything's gonna be fine. It's funny, it's great. Another option that I did consider was because I am shipping this priority mail, I actually got 3 large mailing boxes, and I was going to basically open those up, stack them, and tape them together to make like a taller box. But it was a little too deep the way that I was doing it. So one thing I'd like to note, if you are creating FRANKENBOXes and you're shipping USPS priority, is make sure you do not use a flat rate box to create a FRANKENBOX. That they will send it back to you and say, no, no, no. But you can find a mailing box at the same spot where you pick up those flat rate boxes, and those you can modify. It's just the flat rate boxes you are not allowed to modify. So, wow, so crazy. That's why I did not have time to ship it on Saturday. I was kind of playing around with this box, but it's going out tomorrow, and I hope the buyer is very happy with their purchase. That's all I have for you today. So weekend profits or sales of 84, profits before cost of goods was $70. Not a bad weekend for a part-time reseller. I'm pretty happy with that. I hope that you all are having an awesome week as well, and that you start off this Monday just like with a bang. Go get it. You can do this. Until then, I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, I think I'm supposed to say like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye.